Welcome back to Cincinnati. The holidays are upon us, and for most of us, a very stressful time of year. And that doubles when you're dealing with blended families. To help us out, we have author Kimberly Mitchell, author of Loving with Purpose.
Welcome.
Hi,
Welcome to Cincinnati.
Thank you. What inspired you to write the book to begin with?
Well, I was at a crossroads in my life, and I decided I wanted to write. I always knew I wanted to write. I just didn't know what I wanted to write about. Until I saw an older gentleman walk his wife to the table, and he had his hand on the small of her back. And it inspired me that I wanted to write about chivalry. There's not enough chivalry in the world, in my opinion. And I sat down, that was in '07, at the end of '07, and I've been writing ever since.
And it kind of took on a life of its own, didn't it?
It did, it did. I started with chivalry, and then it went into, it was dating, marriage, children, blended families, finances, politics, religion, anything you want to know about a woman's choice is in there.
It's not like bashing men by any means.
I even speak about that. You don't need to bash men, and you shouldn't bash men.
And I just want to insert this here. If you don't play a guitar and you don't like to dance, gentlemen, chivalry and respect is the way to go. just want to put it out there. Okay.
That's a good one.
But I know in the book there's a lot of interesting tips for women, and also some ideas to help us all get through the holidays, because it can be so stressful,
It can be.
especially with blended families. What do you suggest to help us through?
I think the biggest thing that people are not doing today is being conscious of what they're doing. So as they're making actions and they're having an attitude about things, they need to be conscious, because it's really about the kids. Christmas is for children, and being able to be aware of what you're doing and what you're putting out there, and then having understanding for the other families, you know, the stepmothers and stepfathers and other children. I think it's all really important to put it out there, you know, just to be understanding and compassionate.
And you said you had an acronym to help remember, kind of like your own private rules for getting along.
Well,
You can say it, you can say it.
It's sucker. And a lot of times people, when they're in a blended family, may feel that way because, you know, you're not always going to get your way in a relationship, especially in a blended family, and it doesn't always go the way you think it should go. But it's all good. It stands for sincerity, understanding, consciousness. K for kindness. You need to be more kind to your exes, and to, you know, the whole family in general.
Yeah.
E for empathy on what the children have to go through, and then R for reality. If you're trying to think that you're going to have the traditional roles and rules in a relationship when you're in a blended family, that doesn't work. You have to be open to changes and know that it's not all about you. It's about the kids.
Yeah.
Sounds like everybody needs a copy of the book in the family. Loving with Purpose. Maybe if not for Christmas, for Valentine's Day, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right.
Be good. Yeah.
Kimberly Mitchell, thank you so much.
Thank you so
so
much.
much.
Thank you. Thank you
you.
so much. Coming up, they were recently nominated as the best hard rock band here in Cincinnati. And we have them next on the Guitar Center stage. They're called Specify. Next on